I just had 6 plates of Golden Corral. I'm feeling pretty bad in life right now, so enjoy Crit Bruiser. Now that we're in the game, we might just get coin flipped by a silly Nidalee jungle player. I'm not too happy about playing against Nid in most cases, only because sometimes the champion turns into, does your team know how to punish them? Oftentimes, Nidalee, Shaco, Graves, junglers like that will get very aggressive, and you really just can't be everywhere. A lot of the times the counterplay to them is like a good ward or a good prediction on where they're going, but sometimes even if you predict it, you might need a little bit of help, right? I mean, you know, you're not just insured to win a fight just because you're there, right? But we're doing Titanic into, or Collector Titanic into Crit. Obviously, this build got a lot better going into Season 16, which has been, what are we, we're, you know, 7 months into it now or something like that. Because crit modifier went up, right? So if you were playing crit in Season 15, it was likely a good bit worse. Especially this build, which, like, kind of lacks ability haste, right? You don't really get it. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. The build definitely got a lot better going into Season 16. I don't know, man. In Season 15, I thought it was cool, but definitely not very competitive. Now I would say it's more competitive than what it was. It's still not, like, the top 3 best builds, but it's definitely, like, what did I say, in top 7? I don't know, it's up there. I think one of the things about it, to give it credit, is it's one of the most fun Briar builds. I don't know if you guys play the game off feel very much, but let me tell you, this build feels good because you get the pray for a collector bleed proc, obviously. I mean, come on, we've all done it. And then you got Titanic for on-command damage, but also just, it's just the best item, right? So everything's pretty good. Urgot just killed Poppy without using E. Wow. One thing that is important about this full clear stuff, because right here, right, use E, level up W, then use it. Again, you get 1 second off of it, and you don't want to get caught here without blue, or without W, right? If you could have it. Nidalee's first full clear is usually a little slow, so sometimes you can catch her lacking a little bit. And I actually just want to play to burst her here. I don't even need to pressure her. She cannot do anything. She's dead. Whoa, well played, guys. Wow, well played, guys. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. Sometimes you can just tell when looking at players, you know that they have no chance, and that just happened to be one of them. He full cleared and did blue buff before Gromp. I'm practically sure that's not good. I mean, he turns around with 200 health knowing that he has nothing. He's lucky to get my flash because I did a bad combo, and that's just on me. But, yeah, not a chance. Not a chance in hell. Sorry, man, that was not a chance in hell. Nidalee is a mechanical champion, so for those of you that are under Masters, pretty much assume that they're going to mess up mechanically. Obviously, this game is in Masters, but, you know, you have to, you know, I play a good low Briar, so, but yeah, assume that they'll mess up mechanically sometime, and then just keep doing your thing. I'm gonna make it here. I just pray it's within time. Please, don't have E. Don't have E. No. Oh my God, life is so unending. Unending despair. Don't know if this is warded. I don't think it is. Nidalee actually has better priority onto me right now. Poppy might think that I'm going for that based on that being warded if it is. So Nid might expect me here. Yeah, they definitely have a good idea that I'm here. My question is if Nidalee recalled. Because she did recall, then I can't use any spells. If she didn't recall, then I could kill her no matter what. Yeah, it seems like they get away with that. That sucks. Oh well. I don't know what's going on with this lobby. They are not playing very serious. Alright, so she was able to get those. I feel like Nid might attack my Raptors here, so I'm not going to go for the full clear. A good Nid would go to my Raptors here, so we can zone her off of that. Yeah, we have to break up our camps a little bit, but, you know, like, you shouldn't break up your camp cycle by choice, right? Where I don't have to, and then I do. But sometimes it's predictive, right? Then, you know, you just got to make it work. What you got? Goonman 999 is under turret. Oh, good try. Close. I don't really have a good recall, so I think I'm fine to just run back to topside. It does take a little bit to get back to topside, but if you're able to W, then Q to this blast cone and use it, you actually cover a lot of distance. Could have dove. I mean, he just did it himself. My man. Yeah, not getting that top lane play sucked, but I wonder if there's much to do different. I mean, to be honest, they kind of just had the cooldowns. Not too worried about it. Oh, my mid laner got caught like shit. Wasn't able to get one. If I can kill this blue buff, I can ult. So we just got smite upgrade. I might have to send E here. I'm definitely scared for this. Oh yeah, this looks very bad for us, I'm not gonna lie. She's probably going back to her red buff though. Might be able to look for something. It is a consistency play here where like going to that wave was likely very good. But they might die to bleed anyway, but maybe not. Like, comment, and subscribe. Man, I'm not getting the situation that I usually get right now. No. The red buff is gone. And they have a full team. Well, my life sucks, man. I'm playing so bad. Just kidding, pussy boy. It's fine, man. It's so fine. Why am I stressing? Why am I stressing? Why am I stressing? I'm playing terrible. I'm so bad. Whatever. It is what it is, man. I'm playing so bad, bro. I deserve to be put in jail. On the plus side, let's go back. So here's the thing. If you ever realize that you're playing bad, just get fed. Hear me out. Hear me out. You know, wait. I know, but just get fed, because if you get fed, then you can make more mistakes and they don't look as bad. So I just need to get super fed. That way, if I do mess up, you guys couldn't see it because I'd likely one-shot the enemy, so not bad. I want to play for grubs this game. My idea right here is, you know, I can draw a 5-camp line straight to a neutral, so let's do that. Obviously, if I went to Gromp here, then I'd be waiting on wolves, so that'd be inefficient. So do it this way, and then have my team deny them dragon. I can ult to that while walking to grubs. And the odds of your team providing you vision on top side is like low, right? But odds of your bot lane providing you vision is higher, more players. So, not bad. And you can see, right? Like I have flipped my path, right? I started blue, and then I went down. The game's gonna give you something. You just keep working with it. The best thing that you can do is just work with what they give you and try not take yourself back even further. Right? The moment that you see a chance to get a full clear, take it. That way you can sync up all your camps again. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, she takes a bot gank. I'm not too worried about it, though. Yeah, Dragon is cool, but so is this. He wants to get a little dive angle. Honestly, it's not that bad. I think he might solo do that dive next wave, and if I were to walk to it right now, I would have to ult a Poppy, get EW'd, and then likely have to use my flash. Instead, I'm just going to play for this here neutral here. I don't know if Nid was willing to do the dragon without getting the crab. Victor should be warding that right now. This recall is pretty bad, right? He's full health, full mana with a ward. So if they get dragon here, it is what it is. But oh, hit that? Oh, Nid hit that, so she's actually not here. Or not there. Wow. Oh, I'm so dead. That is a lot of ultimates, though. Wow, that is pretty damn good for us. I think we actually just win this, too. Actually, no. Nautilus isn't there. Oh, good. They got lucky this time. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, sucks that Naught got that, but I mean, we want that kill no matter what, but if Victor gets it, that champ is OP. Coming on a really far runaway ang. No Nid there. Got play, brother. We have a Draven here, so if I just smite, I can confirm this a little bit. Nice. I don't have smite here, so we do have to like really try hard to body block and just kill the Nid if she shows up because the odds of her having smite's much higher. Nice job on Goonman there. Oh, well played. Nice, big save, big save. Huge. It was actually like, unfortunately, it turned out to be a decent play to go for me there because they were able to pull 4 players with 80 carry global ult, so it sucks. There won't always be 4 people there, so it is what it is. But luckily we were able to punish them. So it all worked out. Well played. I mean, he's going to play for the kill no matter what. I'm going to try and just cook up topside then. Yeah, there's nice. Big. No shot. He's here. Wow, bro. Alright, we'll see how good it is. Oh, never mind. Is Syndra here? Daddy? I mean, if his next spell kills, it's kills. Juke? Oh my god. Bang! And now I'm laughing at you. Now I'm laughing at you. 2v1, come on now. You know I got the feed, I'm playing briar, brother! Come on now. Wow, their Poppy cannot play, losing everything right there. Their Brand walked mid, dies. Come on. You guys are trying? Does this really count? Does this count as trying? Well played. Yeah, dude, like, the thing about Briar and kind of how I see plays like that is, like, if they don't have just straight, or rather, if their point and click damage is down, they have to hit me with spells. In my head, right, with the way I play, my odds go up a shit ton. Because I will wait for you to shoot that spell. I don't care about dealing damage. I'll just make sure you can't deal it. And Briar will win that situation because at a certain point I'm going to get point and click damage. I mean, we're about to be flying under this turret, boys. We are about to be flying. Look at that. They walk through this corner. That means we can't miss. Usually you shouldn't be able to miss there. Nautilus, honey, just walk under the turret, man. Don't even hit hook. So sorry, bro. Nah, this Nautilus is a demon though. I'm so dead. Okay, my ult sucked. I have no problem with that. But death sentence, you are fucking trolling. Good try, well played, goat. Oh my god, we're trolling. We're also troll. Nautilus, you deserve prison. That's okay. We're going to bail you out. We're going to bail you out. Okay. Draven tried to save the play. That was completely ruined. Our mid laner TP'd. He got full one shot. I mean, that was like as bad as we possibly all could have played. I think all 4 of us played that as bad as possible. In a completely unlosable circumstance. It was probably 10% chance for that to go bad at all. And it went as bad as possible. Holy shit, we suck. Okay, this guy's right here. He's going to hop this wall. Can we go here? Whoa, chill. If that's a hook, it's really good. Syndra's coming. All I got to do is try and dodge the stun. Okay, so Nid just ran away from the Syndra. So now she's playing as bad as possible. I wonder if she has camps up. The odds of it are high because she just did mine. Yo, you think I can miss another bot lane ultimate? No way, right? There's no way I miss. Actually, I don't even want to do it because I just don't trust that Naught's going to get under the turret. If he's not, or here's the thing about, what's it called? Melee supports, okay? If they are going to dive, okay, they're already under the turret. They aren't near it. They're not scaling it. right? Where they're getting close. No. They're under the turret already before you realize it. So because I know that, if Nautilus, again, isn't already under the turret, he's not going to be, at least in a very good way. So that's just, you know, how I interpret my melee sports. Now, his name is Death Sentence. If I were to 900 IQ this, right, we assume that he plays Thresh, which is more than a range support, right? He doesn't always just walk under the turret and right-click, so maybe he's off his main right now. Yeah, unfortunately that dragon's a bit cooked because our bot lane is dead. Whoever wants that one might have to lock in just a little bit. And now if they don't go to it and they spawn, we could definitely look. But I'm going to get what we can get for free way before then. Close, good try. Nice. Big. Alright, now let's try and get this. I am on a big power spike right now, so we should be in a decent spot. Their team doesn't really have, like, they do have physical damage, but I think Mercs might be better. Rare Mercs angle. Might do it. Alright, let's try this dragon here. I believe she's going to walk up here, so I'm going to ult that. Nice, big hit. Nice. It's not a real way for Syndra to play the stun there because she has to get out of the circle and then... Oh my god, he just went under turret on her ass. She has to get out of the circle and then look to hit me with spells. And it's a lot of syncing up, actually. You know, especially when you got to run away from my team. It's not actually as easy as it may seem. So two items, boots. Her items are cheaper, so chilling. I would say we are probably a few hundred gold. Not too much, but not too little either. Alright. 1450 is definitely where we want to go, though, right? I believe my Victor actually just puts that guy down. Poppy Champ loves these outplays because she gets tankier the lower health she is. And, they just always cook out there. Luckily not this time. But we got every neutral this game. We're 8 KP to 9. We're less deaths, more farm, every neutral. So definitely winning jungle right now. Don't do it. Damn it. Now I'm behind. I do want this crab, which is why I want to recall so fast. But I need to just get this recall and then stay on the map. Because right now, I'm strong enough to do Baron no matter what. Right? If you just have 2 items and it's like, okay, we can do Baron, but it's going to take a while. If you have 2.5, you start really breaking into that. All right, we can Baron at any time.
Are they testing strength or...
Okay, so let's grab this. Hopefully get level 13 soon and turn that into a Baron. I do like the invade angle as long as we can actually get something from it. Let's see if we can find a little poppy angle. Their team just isn't here, so that's why I started clicking this. Honestly, oh, he should hop in there. He should hop. Okay. Drop the rip, see what they're willing to do. If they don't react, then we slam them, right? We gotta be a little careful. I need a full 1-tap there. Piper Collector. She's at 250 actually. Collector ain't doing shit. Oh, that is such a play ender. Yeah. If that spear didn't hit, we actually probably kill them all.
If I can taste through my nose, why can't I eat through my nose?
Like, you could ult Bran there, but he might buy enough time for Poppy to get there. We're low-key just, like, all trolling. That one big bot misplay put us in a weird spiral, but I don't think it's like unplayable. I think the game is just really weird. Yeah, sometimes the games get weird. You just gotta, you know, try and not be the one to die, and just keep farming, and it'll eventually add up. So just keep doing your thing. A lot of you guys do complain about your games getting weird and not knowing what to do. Yep, you just figure it out. You know, you either gotta farm, you gotta look for plays, you gotta decide based on their team, your team, what opportunities you got. Try and make it work. You need 100 gold. If you team fight mid without this item, then it's likely not going to be very clean for you. And the best case scenario, it goes really well for you. You're able to fully ace them, get Baron, but the odds of that are low. They have a lot of CC, right? Each person on their team has CC, and that means that with you ult, when you ult rather, they're gonna buy a lot of time. So the odds of you just killing one cleanly off ult are lower if, you know, it's not a fight where everyone's using spells. Plus item on third item. Nice. We need to kill Senna and Brand bot lane. Big. Start heading for Infinity Edge. They are building a good bit of armor. They got armor, and no armor. This will be a Rabadon or Zonia's at some point. Nice. We get first hit on Banana Bush, right? Then we get Purple Crab to clear out their vision in their jungle. Then they have to go back and likely get wards to then re-enter this space. So we should be quite happy here. And this is kind of where you want to be, where you just kind of, you know, drain them of resource until you have something that finally opens up the game. Being either Dragon Soul Baron, big team fight, whatever it is. So we start this ASAP, and then we actually want to do the same thing to them topside. Where, like, our Urgot's primed and ready to start split pushing for a Baron. So, yeah, we just go do that. So, right now, right, they're seeing us step up here, and they're kind of poised just a little bit to do something. But once they see the Urgot, then we'll figure out just how poised they are. I'm on a one-shot build, so I'm stepping up just a little bit. Could have E'd here, but I think I'll just kill this guy. Big. And there's Baron. And you can see how that works, right? When you realize that your top lane's winning, let him be the trade for Baron. And then when you let him be the trade for Baron, you can start stepping up into their top side and force a situation where, hey, you know, they're behind on vision, and they have to, you know, they're on a timer. They have to address bot lane. And just use that pressure to find a gap in defenses there. Oh, I pinged it and then forgot it. So yeah, that's huge. And now we get the Infinity Edge. You know me, man. I'm always worried about how to get the Infinity Edge, because in mid-game, right, you know junglers stop getting as much money. And you can feel that loss of money real fast. But yeah, we're doing good. Again, the game gets weird. It doesn't mean you have to let it affect you, though. You know what I'm saying? You really got to just take a deep breath, figure out a way to win. I mean, let's see where this guy wants to recall. That looked like he was going here. I can kind of cover the top end and the bottom end of that just by shooting. All right, so he went all the way back. So he hasn't recalled yet. The cool thing about that small timer is I'm able to do these camps and then get to their side basically at the same time. Not too worried about the cooldown too much because I flash. And I can bypass like a big team fight play by, just, hey, click flash and watch someone explode. So yeah, I'm going to step up here. I'm just making sure to not leave them anything. In case when I step up and the game goes badly, I want to leave them anything extra. Sure, with Baron, you do want to step up and get to their side, but we're kind of waiting for our whole team to get synced up, so it's more than just me, it's everyone. Well played, nice. Little Q there if you have vision. And again, just bleed their nid out of this game, right? Go 2 items. We're 3 items. I don't know. We're up probably About 1,000 gold. So 1,000 gold, 2 levels is pretty big. Our top lane got a kill. I don't have flash, so I'm just gonna play for the or I don't have ult, so I'm just gonna play for the turret. Not bad. I likely could make a huge play here if I do ult, but don't feel the need to do it just yet. Now I do, because I step behind vision. They shouldn't be able to see me. Oh, that's good. Nice. I can explain that one. That one's pretty simple. You've seen me do that before. So when someone zonias with your ultimate, right, they're intangible. So Briar's going to run towards a new target, usually being the closest enemy champion. So I use that time that Nidalee is zonias to just flash onto anyone else to go for one tap. And that's how you turn it into something big. I can play this corner. I really don't want to fight though. Yeah, I mean, they got a bit too much going on here. Our Urgot is TPing in, so I'm trying to get enough health to play for this. He's TPing in to try and end. I don't think he's got it at all. I think he's very far from getting it, but I'm going to trust and believe. Because he's confident, maybe he knows something. Yeah. There's a minion. We had Dragon Soul in 40. It's really no big deal. I don't think they can kill a Knot like this. You could have gone in there. But it's better to not risk it and stay alive for Dragon Soul. Seems like they're actually staying to try and start this. I don't think I'm letting this opportunity to recall go, though. Like, yeah, I'll be a little late, but the odds of it are that we're probably not even playing for it that big. So, you know, if I make it, I make it.
Nature's more out of control than I am.
Just W, try and get there a little faster. Pray that we can get some vision. I'll hop in. No one's getting vision. No! Oh my god, they didn't do it. They're playing for the fight. They went to the bush. Yeah, that's not going to work. Now all the pressure that they had is actually just on them. They had it. They didn't realize that they had it, but they did. Oh, well played, goat. I hopped the wall a bit too early. No! Oh my god, man. That's the second time I've done that today where I hopped the wall because I know that they're going to flash, and then, oh, they haven't flashed yet. And then it's like, I'm over the wall. They're not going to flash till I run back around. What the hell? Nice. There you go. It's not 40 kills like you guys love to see, but it's a damn good game because, right, the game got close, the game got bad, the game got tilted. Doesn't mean you got to, right? So nice. Not bad. Yeah, man, that is the essence of League often is, like, there will be times where you're winning, you start losing, and it's up to you how locked you'll be. Excuse me, where, like, you know, are you going to get tilted? Really? You're going to type to your team about what we should have had and what we could have done? Or are you going to just turn it into a win, you know? So it truly is up to you. And yeah, there you go. Nice. Thank you for watching. Peace.